morning, you guys. It is Wednesday morning. If it's loud out, my neighbor is getting his 3 cars mobile washed, as he does every single Wednesday, and he has for the whole year and a half. That's probably up there on the things I'm gonna not miss about this house. But as you just saw in the little intro montage, Giselle and I spent the past like 9 days, 8 or 9 days, visiting my family out in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So we were there the week leading up to Memorial Day weekend, and then flew home on Memorial Day on Monday. For any of you guys that were spending your Memorial Days there, how about that weather? I swear Giselle and I have the worst luck with like when we choose to go visit my family the past 2 times, which has been in the summer. We've gone to meet them at the beach instead of in North Carolina, you know, so we could have a little more to do, like lay out, whatever. And it rained like 7 of the 9 days we were there, more like 7.5. And I don't know what time zone my body's on. Like you would think from being on East Coast time, like coming back here, that I would be like falling asleep earlier and like waking up earlier. But I think all of that got thrown off because our flight back on Monday, like we didn't get back to our house until like past 1 a.m. So anyways, last night I could not fall asleep. I got in bed at 10 and I'm thinking I'm gonna sign up right then and there for the 6:30 class, thinking like I'm gonna be so rested, I'm on East Coast time, I'm gonna wake up early, it's gonna be no big deal. And I could not fall asleep until 3:30. I think my mind is just like, I mean, I know my mind just could not calm down like all day yesterday. I've never been so focused. I've never had so much energy. Like I just think I know how many things have to get done this week because as you can see by the title, this is moving week. Here in 6 days, Giselle and I are moving into the house that we bought. If you didn't see the last video, it was a long vlog style video going through the entire home buying process from, okay, I'm gonna knock this over, from when we first like went to the open house all the way through like every step of what buying our first house was like. Just as chaotic as everyone had warned us it would be. But that brings us to today. I'm gonna be doing a lot of packing today. Fortunately, I don't have that much work stuff to do because I got all of that done in advance for the week. And then this video is just gonna be packing up, probably the last video in this house up until the moving vlog. And here in a few hours, Giselle and I are actually gonna be going to the house to just bring some stuff over. Like, I don't know, the previous owner has a Ring camera up, which like they're leaving for us, which is nice, except that we already have one, so I guess, I don't know, we'll sell one of them. But I want to go, you know, wipe that from his account and put it on ours. I just feel like we own it. Somebody else doesn't need the surveillance still. But anyways, this is an exciting vlog. I'm probably gonna have a cry. I feel like coming, just feeling sentimental again. But anyways, welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the new house. It is so echoey because there's nothing in here yet, as well as the power is not on yet. We brought a few things over. Just, I feel like we're gonna be running low on moving boxes, so we might have to go get more, but we thought we'd just bring like some fragile stuff, mainly all of our like bar cart stuff, some kitchen supplies we're not gonna be using in the next week, just to kind of like free up some boxes we can then repack, as well as like, since we were gonna be transporting these few things, we didn't really like pack them as protectively, you know what I mean? Anyways, it just made more sense. But come here, Giselle. And this is our house. Welcome to the kitchen. All right, well, where should we put things?
I'm gonna let you take the reins here.
Well, I feel like it makes sense to put the pots and pans near the stove.
Yeah, probably.
That's gonna be the junk drawer, obviously.
You said the drunk drawer. Like what we put drunk stuff in when you're drunk?
My.
I'm gonna empty the bathroom.
I don't know where to put anything. This is so exciting. I have a fresh space. So for a little bit of a tour, not everything yet, but as I said, we just brought over all of our alcohol. Apparently we're ready to just have a party right now. This is one of the coolest things in the house. I think it is this like built-in, I don't know what kind of material this is, like a quartz or something, bar. There are, where's the switch? Well, we don't have power, so it's irrelevant, but this bar like lights up, which is a random detail. This thing on the wall is a little too industrial for our vibe. We're gonna be removing that, but probably gonna put like some light wood, like floating shelves or something there. We have a bar sink. We have a little mini fridge, and then we're probably gonna remove some levels of shelves. That way we can fit more of our liquor bottles in here, but how cool is that? And then this is gonna be the dining room, probably. Not probably, it is, because I just ordered a table. We're trying to take advantage of the Memorial Day sales going on, so we had measured every room when we were here for the inspection, and then we drew a little like 2-scale drawing of this really long table, because I just want something that's gonna fit a lot of people, even though it's probably gonna seem like huge for just the two of us when we're eating. But realistically, I mean, now when we eat dinner at the coffee table in the living room and like watch a show. So my dream is to have like a big, long dining table. Hopefully it's not gonna be too big for the space if my scale measurements were correct. It's kind of a tricky area because it's like very narrow yet so long. If not the dining table, I don't really know what you would put here because there's also not the wall space to do like a couch or like sitting, I don't know. And then coming this way, so this is a little teeny tiny bathroom that guests can use. And then it also connects through here to what's gonna be my office. And here's what it looks like when you come in from the hallway. Another teeny tiny room right here. So my desk is probably gonna be on the wall. More sneak previews. Finally packed up everything that is in our little bar cabinet. So this is like tons of glassware, so it required a lot of wrapping. So this is finally empty. I don't know why I feel like this was like such a big task compared to everything else, but anyway, so I'm gonna now start blocking this piece of furniture with boxes because like once we take everything out, you know, that was once inside a cabinet or drawer or whatever, there's just like not enough room for everything. So I'm gonna start blocking in front, pack up the stuff on top, and then put small boxes on top of that, and this can start to become our little moving corner. Good morning, you guys. We have fast forwarded a little bit to the day before the move. So today is Monday morning. We are moving tomorrow. I feel like the past several days ever since I left off vlogging, everything has happened so fast, whether it be like literally spending entire days packing up boxes, and somehow like I'm looking around and I'm like, there's still so much to be packed today. Somehow I haven't been panicking. It's more like even right now I'm aware that like I don't know how everything left. Somehow there's still so many things that need to go in a box, and like I don't know how it's gonna happen yet. I'm not stressed about it. The movers come tomorrow morning. Ideally I want them moving absolutely everything I own so that I don't have to do any of the work, but if there are like some smaller things left over and whatever, there are a few days before our lease ends where we're gonna have to come back and like clean up the place anyways to get our deposit back and do our like moving out walkthrough thing. So we have to move some things then. It's not the end of the world. I do just want to try to get everything done today. Basically that it's just been like moving from one thing to another. Also the past 48 hours. So Saturday we left here at 6 a.m. to drive up to the Bay Area where Giselle is from for her brother's baby shower, which was very fun with all of her family. So interesting, like my family's so small. Like I have my parents, my two sisters, like each of my parents have a couple siblings, but none of them have any kids. So like we never grew up with any cousins or anything, but then Giselle's family is like just a million people. So it's a little overwhelming for me also as an introvert, but it was very fun to just like, I never had these like huge family gatherings growing up. Drove back yesterday and now we're here. And it's a busy day ahead. I'm feeling so excited for this move. It feels crazy. I am just really looking forward to like being in the new space and making it our own. I'm feeling a little nervous about like new neighbors. We met one when we were over there dropping some stuff off last week who was so sweet. I don't know. I just get nervous about people being homophobic. Like you just never know. Like it's California or it's LA even, and you know, you expect people are like gonna be chill, and hopefully they are. Like we got very lucky here with neighbors who like we never even said we were together. They just like, you know, caught a vibe and knew. The battery died. But I was just saying at the new house, it seems like some neighbors are a little bit older, so you just never really know with the older generation, I guess. But that's the day. We swung through Alfred on the way home from our boxing class this morning. Also, that's like our last workout class over here. And I'm just feeling excited probably gonna be a chaotic day, and then tomorrow is moving day. So here's the living room, which is Box City right now. What I'm doing at the moment is going through, like, you don't realize how many just like little actions there are. At least like I feel like this house, like living here where I am presently, has been like my most like adult move. Like I bought a car since being here, like all the bills here were in my name when like I've always lived with roommates, and so they were going to other people. I've just realized how many mailing addresses I need to change for things, for like important mail that comes here. I don't know why that never crossed my mind till right now. So I'm going through and changing those.